Good morning, everyone. My name is Chris-Beth Cowie, and I'm the host of BizGrams and the founder of Empowered Facts. BizGrams is a platform to help entrepreneurs share their voice, tell their story, and ultimately share how they are able to make a positive difference with the solutions that they're creating. Empowered Facts is a business development center here, physically located in Brampton, but due to the COVID, we are reaching people nationwide, making a positive difference, helping them create structures in their business, helping them to streamline their processes, and ultimately helping them to reach more people and generate more revenue in their business. We talked about it. Without revenue coming into your business, you don't have a business. Revenue is the lifeblood. And over the next couple of weeks, we will be continuing our financial literacy program, bringing in subject matter experts to talk about various initiatives about understanding the numbers. You know, financial literacy is not taught in schools, but it's definitely something as an entrepreneur we need to get a grasp of. And I say we because myself included. You know, I shared the story. I failed grade 10 math, and you know, at the time I was kind of devastated, and I was kind of like not really, because I'm like, how am I going to use these numbers? Where does algebra fit into the real world? But it wasn't until I took math for everyday life, which was considered not an academic course, but you know, the open ones. And it was there I started to learn to read, you know, receipts, understand income statements. And that math class, I will honestly say, was the best one. And I always ask myself, why isn't that something every student learns in high school to begin? And when we step into this entrepreneurial space, you know, the main thing is understanding the numbers so that we can help or feed our families in a sustainable way, feed our teams' families in a sustainable way, and make a positive difference to grow our businesses. And what this requires of us is leadership and discipline around our finances. So today I wanted to come on and share some leadership tips. We've been talking about leadership as well, really looking at how you as the leader, it begins with you, right? You know, the buck stops at you. You probably heard that saying before, and it's true. If you don't have a full grasp about the vision, we talked about the vision where you want to go. We talked a little bit about, you know, the teams that you want to support. So I'll just reshare the 5 Ds. Actually, I've been building on my Ds of leadership. So the first one, really and truly, it's about making a decision about the direction that you want to go as a leader. Obviously, we can serve many people, so you have to make a decision. Who do you want to serve? What problem you're solving? And that helps you chart a course for the direction that you're going on. So the decision piece is so essential. Deciding on the direction, deciding on the mission, deciding on the vision, deciding on who you want to work with. It is so essential. You need to decide. And if you're not making decisions in your business, you run into a place where you fall into inertia. Oh my goodness, what do I do? Oh my goodness. There's so much, it's so overwhelming. And trust me, trust me, you don't want to be that leader of the company. Your company is stuck in a cycle for weeks. And I could share, you know, I've been in spaces where it's like, oh my goodness, what do I do? Realizing that, you know, okay, I have to handle the finances, I have to handle with the operations, I have to do the sales. When I was a solopreneur, it all fell on my shoulder. What I realized that if I thought like an ant, and I oftentimes ask the question, how does an ant eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? You ask, how do you get up a 1,000-step flight of 1,000 steps? One step at a time, right? And so you have to make a decision. I'm going to start with my finances, making sure that my financial model and forecasting is nailed down so that you build a strategy around how you move forward. Look, next, you could move on to your operations. Let's look at the systems for onboarding, really supporting the customer and offboarding them or retaining them in a way that they can continue in that way. You need to decide. Decisions will help propel your business forward. And once you make a decision, you have to do. Take action. We can read all the books, and today I have a book that my aunt recently lent me, The Cycle of Leadership, and I'm currently just opening it up to learn a little bit more, right? We could read, we take in all the knowledge, but if we don't do anything with the knowledge, it's good for naught, okay? So I'm looking forward to reading this book. But one of the things I want to stress, doing. It is in the doing that makes the difference. Not the thinking. The thinking starts to energize that, but the doing makes the difference. Once you've decided, you've taken action by doing, next, you realize that it is impossible for you to do all of the stuff that is required for your business alone. So you need to delegate. One of the things that we do here at Empowered Facts, we come alongside the entrepreneurs, ensuring that they can, realize their dreams and potential in team and community. Through our business crew, where we bring on subject matter expertise and professionals to work alongside you to get your finances done in a sustainable way, to help you build out your business plan in a sustainable, to help you get access to grants in a sustainable way without breaking the bank, right? So you pay for the professional as needed, but you're also building rapport with them so that they can help you along your journey. If you need HR needs, definitely can help you recruit and onboard new members of your team. But delegation is powerful, right? And this is where your leadership skills really gets activated. All the while you're investing in yourself, you're building momentum. In the first two, you're deciding, I want to be a leader, I want to be an entrepreneur, I'm going to start taking positive steps and developing habits to foster that dream that you have. But in the delegation, something flips. This is when you're on a stage or seat or wherever you are, and you're now having additional eyeballs on you, right? You're now having people looking to you for direction, looking to you for suggestions and innovations and the vision, right? To be able to cast that vision where you're going. And once you have, really shared the vision with the people that you're working with, and there's that buy-in, lots of good things happen. The communication definitely enhances and grows. You don't have to get it perfect the first time, and probably you may not, right? So be gracious to yourself along this way, but realize that practice helps you develop new skills. And if you're doing practice in a reflective way, that saying practice makes perfect, it's true. When you say, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to reflect, I'm going to learn, I'm going to adjust, I'm going to process differently, I'm going to move differently, you can become a master. And that's where mastery comes from. They talk about the 10,000 hours to master something, right? And if you're wanting to really master your leadership skills, this is when you need to be in front of an audience of people, supporting them, guiding them, leading them, elevating them, amplifying them, however you do that in your business. But what is required is that communication, and not just you talking and demanding things from them. That's not really sustainable, but really inviting others into a loop where they're contributing to the values of your company and your team. The word I love to share at this stage in the leadership journey is leverage. You get the ability to leverage the strengths of additional people to move your business forward. The delegation is really powerful. That's when you need to work on your communication, as I mentioned, work on your delegation style. You're looking at the feedback loop in terms of how you're structuring and moving forward with your team. And ultimately, you get a chance to build rapport and trust with the people that you're working with, the people that you're serving, right? Because sometimes along the journey, we're asking our clients to also do something. We're saying, you need to opt in order to get this value. And by you opting in, you get rewards and we're going to support you. So looking at your business, even from that lens, the people that are coming to you are looking to you for your leadership to help them with their pains and the problems and the challenges, the desires that they have. And that is what the leadership paradigm invites you into.